The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton looking so ready for this ambulance match to get himself his first win in this totally unique stipulation.
That ambulance match loss you're alluding to was a hellacious match that could have gone either way. But Orton's never been one to live in the past. I'm sure he learned what he could from that match and is now totally focused on the contest right in front of him.
One thing we know for certain, ambulance matches reward ruthlessness, and the Viper has no shortage of that. Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. It doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way...
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, no, slamming the door on their arm.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Delivered into the barricade.
On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade.
Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Owens is under the gun.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Draping! DDT. The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind.
A hip toss.
Taking flight.
Oh my, apron senton.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Into a neck breaker.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Orton getting ready.
He's got to know he's in harm's way. On the top. Whoa, look out.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Crank in the head. It's not looking good for Owens.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Oh, Grit. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Ooh.
Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Uh-oh.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Oh, gosh. KO! This is ridiculous. Is this a match or a demolition derby?
Judging by the destruction around us, it might be both.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
This your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Bam! Ooh.
Boom, right in the button. These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. He saw it coming from Owens.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
Just punishing his opponent. Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's got... Whoa! That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Ooh! Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
It is unbelievable. No! Oh, my God!
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to...
Halfway home now.
And he actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Able to interrupt the attack.
The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Can't quite get him there.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh!
Ooh, hard impact in the corner. Can you miss it? Power slam by Orton.
Slips out of the way. What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker.
All eyes focused on this absolute roar. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Leaving himself open here. He switches it back around.
The Viper shows his instinct. Orton with the Fizz press, and now rapid fire right hands.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
And he's out of there in a nick of time. Sights set on the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Orton gets the better there. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments. He is delivering elbow after elbow. He must have seen... And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
To the sky.
Good defense. Orton so evasive. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. Fallaway slam!
Owens running into some trouble.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? With an exploder suplex. Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Planning on what to do next.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape. Oof. Out of nowhere.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Boom!
Trying to at least slam one. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
A match we won't ever forget. We have our ambulance here, but I think we need a cop car too because we just saw an all-out assault.